Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of December 6th to December 12th. So these are your themes for this week: hunger and fear. I feel like you are really pumped up for something. It feels like there's something that has gotten you really passionate, a goal, a dream, something you're really wanting. And there's this powerful energy to you. You're going to feel very energized this week. And I see you being very focused, very, very focused on one particular goal. The interesting thing about this energy as well is that the words that I heard when I put both of these cards down for you, Taurus, was your hunger has to be bigger than your fears. And I feel like that's where you're at right now. There's something that you're so hungry for, something that you want so badly, that it is helping you overcome all of these fears that have held you back for so long. And I feel as though you are finally being able to rein in all of the things that have held you back, things that have kept you caged in, things that have kept you small, have kept you, sitting in the dark pretty much. And you're emerging. And it's because you found something worth emerging for. There's something that you're so passionate about and something that you're wanting. I feel that you have this zest or this zeal or this tenacity for life, or something that you're really wanting, something that's really gotten you pumped up. And I feel like you are just so determined to manifest a dream come true, almost, is what I'm seeing. Something that you're wanting to take control. And I feel like you're also showing up, you're presenting yourself, you're present in your life. And you are bravely going to face all of your fears because you found something that was worth facing them for. So this could be love, but this could also be, a path that you really care about. It could be a cause. It could be a dream, a place you want to move to, you want to leave, or something that you want to escape. It's whatever it is, whatever your motivation is, you found something that was worth fighting for. And this is going to help you transcend and overcome some major blockages that have held you back for a really long time. So lots of progress this week, powerful week ahead. Transcendent is the word I'm hearing. I also saw the old movie of Sword in the Stone, the cartoon, Merlin and King Arthur. So I'm not sure if some of you really loved that movie when you were growing up, or you just watched it recently, or there could also be an element of magic and perseverance and doing the impossible. Wow, that almost made me emotional when I said that. Yeah, doing the impossible. So there could be something that you're doing that only you can do, that is meant just for you. And something, you could be overcoming something that you never thought that you would ever overcome. So you're showing up super powerful this week, Taurus. Incredible. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say here. Move these down here. I feel like you're going to really surprise yourself. Taurus, December 6th to December 12th. I feel like you've been in the Eight of Air for quite some time. I feel like you have felt stuck. I feel like you're coming out of it, though. I feel like you're determined to come out of it. Yeah. There's something coming in here for you, and I feel like it's coming in the form of inspiration. It's coming in the form of some kind of, it could be offer, it could be an opportunity. Maybe some of you are getting an opportunity or some kind of chance to finally, get yourself unstuck, get yourself out of something that has held you back for a really long time. But the Eight of Fire could also be coming in a form of inspiration and idea. Again, something that you are passionate about, something that you're fired up about, something that has given you enough reason to come out of the Eight of Air. I also like how there's two eights here. I don't know, it reminds me of abundance. I think it's 888 is the number for abundance. I know it's not. It would be interesting to see if another 8 came out, but I'm hearing abundance here. So it has something to do with your finances, something to create abundance for yourself, something that will create security for yourself here. Okay, they want me to put this one down too. Okay, so 4 of air and then 6 of air. So 6 of air is getting out, which is really great. I feel like it's a really great card. I like the 8 of air and the 6 of air here. It's 8 of fire and the 6 of air here for the 8 of air, because it's getting you unstuck. It's moving out of chaotic waters. It's making a move, transitioning, and getting unstuck. The 4 of air is needing some time to think about it. So I feel like maybe some of you are going to be getting an offer and you may take some time to think, may take some time to disconnect and recoup yourself. I feel like there's something here. You may have to take a pause in between. So if some of you are getting an offer of moving, you may take a little bit of time just to kind of process that you have an adjustment coming up, that you may need some time to close some chapters, because I feel like the 8 of air is a need or a second to disconnect. Or it could just be that, you are really shifting out of a place physically, and it's also causing you to mentally detach from something. So I feel like a place that you've been stuck in for a very long time, you are physically, emotionally, and mentally lifting yourself out of it. You are completely detaching yourself and removing yourself from something. I also feel like you are reestablishing some sense of balance for yourself this week as well. So you could be taking really good care of your health this week, making sure that you're eating right, making sure that your health is okay, that you're, taking your vitamins, that kind of thing. Making sure your immune system, is working well. With the 4 of earth, I'm sensing that there's an attention to taking care of the body, taking care of your physical health. Because you're feeling like that's something that you're needing. You're inspired to do that at the moment. So, let's see, 4 of earth, the Taurus this week. I see you very balanced and on your game. And look at that, Chariot. I was feeling Chariot energy. It felt like you were ready to move. It felt like you were ready. You are balanced. Okay, so Chariot is also to me, I always see the Chariot as the card of balance as well. So in order to be able to move forward, finding some sense of equilibrium or balance in our life is going to help us to move forward in a healthy way. And I feel like in the middle of the week, or, just in general during this week, keeping a sense of balance between how much what you're eating, how much you're resting, how much you're devoting to your work, how much you are balancing out your priorities here. So you're pacing yourself because you have some goal, you have something that you're working towards, and you're very focused on that, and you have the passion and the drive and the hunger for it. And I feel as though you have gotten a very good sense of what it is that you need to balance out in your life in order for you to get from A to B. And that's where your mind is, that's where your focus is on. Clarifying the 4 of earth. So we have a lot of 4s here. So it really feels like you are detaching, because 4 of air is needing time to rest, needing time to meditate, needing time to go within, to retreat. 4 of water is also retreating emotionally, sometimes not accepting certain offers or pulling back on your energy. And then 4 of earth is also pulling back on finances, being a little bit more conservative. So this week it looks like you're being very conservative with how much energy you're putting into things. You're being very meticulous about that this week, because it feels like you have something that you're trying to accomplish. So you're being very particular with, very careful with just where you're putting your energy in all areas. So mentally, emotionally, and physically. What do we have coming up towards the end of the week for Taurus? For the week of December 6th to December 12th. Page of water. I feel like you're going to be making some new connections. You might be meeting someone new towards the end of the week. I'm seeing like a business deal, and I'm seeing a resurgence of energy in the sacral chakra. So there's something that's going to ignite your passion, something that's going to create like this refreshing energy in your aura. It's like you could have it also kind of feels like a friend. So some of you could be meeting a new friend that helps you to feel more alive. Maybe this person brings in another, something to kind of balance you out almost. And it's a really good match, or it's a really good, I'm hearing the word pairing. So, you could be almost like yin and yang, but it works really well together. You guys kind of bring out certain traits in each other. This is very interesting. Yeah. So page of water. So some of you could be meeting someone new. It could be romantic. I kind of felt friendship, so it could start off as a friendship and then turn into something else. But I did see opportunities for new relationships here, new connections. And it feels kind of sudden, and it feels as though it's something that just kind of falls in front of you, something that just kind of comes out of nowhere. So you meet this person maybe randomly, or like you're not really looking, or you're not really paying attention, and then this person kind of shows up. What do we need to know about the page of water for Taurus this week of December 6th to December 12th? I'm also seeing a mentor. Maybe you could be meeting like a mentor, or a really good business partnership. The beginning stages of a business partnership. King of Air. Yeah, very interesting. I'm feeling business partnership, or it could be that someone who already has a business is kind of taking you on, or vice versa. It feels like there's something work related, and it's as if you guys work together, and then there's like a friendship forming. So there's something it's like a working friendship, like there's more to it than just friendship. You do something together, you accomplish something together, is what I'm picking up from the King of Air here. I'm also feeling from the King of Air, Taurus, that you're being very meticulous about who you're allowing into your life. So you're also not that you're being a harsh judgment of character. You are being more discerning about, very particular, just because you want to protect your energy. And we have the Messenger of Water and Page of Fire. Yeah. So again, this is meeting new people. I really feel like some of you are going to be meeting someone new. And with the Page of Fire, it feels like you guys are like bouncing ideas off of each other, or there's some kind of communication between both of you where you are like igniting each other. You are you guys bounce off of, yeah, I think I already said that, bouncing ideas off of each other. That's what they just keep giving me. Like you could be sitting down for coffee and kind of, maybe some of you are creating like a business together and you're coming in, you're working as a team. Because Page of Fire is this beginning stages of something passionate, ideas coming to life. How can we make something work? How can we create this thing? So it feels like there's this fiery new beginning for you, Taurus. This is really, really powerful week ahead. And I think that there's a important person that's coming into your life here as well. And it feels like it does feel more work related, but I do kind of sense that there is a hint of possible romance if that is in the cards. And if not, then it feels like a partnership or some kind of teamwork that has the possibility of coming into a really nice connection, something that lasts a long time. And something with really good communication too, as if both of you see eye to eye. Both of you are very in tune with each other, and that's why it works so well. So very important partnerships coming in here. Yeah. Okay. Let's go into your challenge for this week. What is Taurus's challenge for the week of December 6th to December 12th? Flexibility. I feel as though your goals are what you're working towards. It's like you're ready to go. But it may be that in your physical reality that some things are taking a little bit longer to catch up with your enthusiasm, is what I'm seeing here. Like you're ready to get things started. You're ready to get the ball rolling. You're ready for things to happen, for them to manifest. But I can see that there may be some delays here and there for a reason. And so I feel as though Spirit is asking you to kind of just go with some of the adjustments that are being made, that you are on the right path, but they're showing me to just take one step at a time. And there may be certain stones that you're stepping on that may ask you to maneuver in a way that you may not want to maneuver, or you may not feel comfortable maneuvering. Yeah, like they're showing me walking down a trail and stepping on these little stones or pebbles. And in order for you, and you may come up to a point where you're trying to get to the next stone, but you kind of have to go around because there's something in the way. So that's what they're kind of showing me here, that you may kind of bump up against a little bit of resistance in terms of accomplishing some goals or getting something done. There could be a setback here and there, but I don't feel like it's too big of a deal. It's just going to be irritating for you. So that's where that flexibility part is coming in. Okay, what can Taurus look forward to this week? The week of December 6th to December 12th. We have two cards here. Wonders and illumination. I really feel as though there's something miraculous happening in terms of your healing and what you're able to accomplish for yourself, Taurus. That's where this wonders card is coming from. And then that's why they were showing me Sword in the Stone with Merlin and King Arthur, where doing something that you felt would be impossible for you, or accomplishing something, or tackling a goal, a dream that perhaps last year or a couple years ago you would never even entertain the idea of seeking something like that out. Like you couldn't have ever imagined seeing yourself doing something like that. But now you're in this place where you have done an incredible amount of inner work or healing. And you're at this place where something has really fired you up. Something has been made clear for you. Maybe your path is clear. Your life purpose is clear. You know exactly what it is that you want to do. Maybe you were able to really tune into your heart space and able to know what it is that my soul wants, what it is that my heart wants. What do I want from life? What am I here to do? What am I supposed to do? And that clarity, that illumination is feeding this momentum forward. You know exactly where you're supposed to go. You know exactly what you're supposed to do. And because of that, you're co-creating with spirit. And because you're co-creating with spirit, you're able to overcome these limiting fears. You're able to not hold yourself back. You're able to I see you just jumping over all the hurdles that have in the past would stall you or block you, and you would just turn back around and have to start over again and try to figure out how to get around. It's like you're just jumping over them or walking around them. Yeah, so you're showing up victorious this week and very powerful. Let me pick one more card here. Let's see an angel message for Taurus. What do the angels have to say for Taurus this week? December 6th to December 12th. I do see a lot of success, but I feel like you're in the place of movement right now. You have success on your mind, but what I'm seeing right now is getting started. You are on the precipice of getting ready to fly. Like you're kind of coming to the edge. Retreat. So this is going to be important for you this week as well, because you have a lot of retreat cards, a lot of pulling back. So there could be something here where you could be going too fast. And that could be why the flexibility card was coming up, because you are ready to go. You're the chariot. You are ready to push forward. You're ready to take these opportunities. You have this tenacity to kind of accomplish those goals. You're ready to go. But what I feel is happening is in your external world or in the spiritual realm or energetic sphere, you are getting stalled and delayed because it's like you're going faster than it's not ready for you yet. Like it's coming, you're approaching it. So I feel though that spirit is saying to make sure that you pace yourself and you don't go too fast and create some harmony and balance in your everyday. Because you could just want something so badly, or something could just been made so clear to you that you want to just charge full on ahead because, nothing else matters now. But I feel as though spirit is saying to just pace yourself, to take it one step at a time. And this week you might run the risk of burning out. So take it a bit slower, because there's a couple of retreat cards here, a couple of cards of pulling back and being a bit more conservative in all ways. You have the 4 of air, the 4 of water, the 4 of coins, and then you have a retreat card, and you have the flexibility card as well, which I always associate with, detours and being rerouted or stalled or delayed a little bit. So that is your message for this week. I think you're onto something really wonderful. I think that this week is a good time to pace yourself. That would probably be the most helpful advice, I think, for this week. But beautiful week ahead, Taurus. I hope this was helpful. If you resonated with this reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you for next week. Bye, Taurus.